Hey, greetings everybody, GleeCon here again with another episode of Lore of Warcraft. On our last episode we looked into what the Horde has been doing. Orgrim escaped from the internment. A lot of orcs are still in internment camps and they're becoming lethargic like captive orca whales because they're in fell withdrawal. And then we have the Dragonmaw clans, Blacktooth Grin and Blackrock clans still in power. And there's also the, I believe, Warsong clan under Grom Hellscream still putting around out there. All right, so stay a while and listen to this little bitty one. It's called the Warchief in Exile. Once Orgim Doomhammer escaped from his internment camp, he quietly traveled as far away from human cities as he could. Despite what the Alliance feared, he had no intention of rallying the Horde to continue his war against Azeroth. Demons had treated the orcs like puppets, and after they had failed, they had been discarded. During his internment, Orgrim had seen the fire slowly disappear from the eyes of the other orcs. They had not simply been beaten, they had been broken. Some blamed Orgrim for their plight, even though he had not led them into the demon's clutches. In truth, he had never approved of the Horde's use of fell magic. He knew of its destructive power and the way it had slowly corrupted his race. Orgrim lived alone for years. On occasion, he would meet with the only clan he was certain would not regard him as an enemy, the Frostwolves. He had been lifelong friends with the Frostwolf clan's former chieftain Durotan and with his mate Draka. The two of them had spoken out against the Horde's formation and its use of fell magic. In retribution, Durotan and Draka had been cut down by assassins loyal to the Legion. Orgrim believed that their infant son Goel had also been killed. During his time in exile, Orgrim silently fought off the lethargy that plagued most of his kind, but he was only partially successful. His dreams of restoring his people's pride and honor went unfulfilled, and he scraped out an existence as a hermit, trying to draw as little attention as possible. Okay, so that's interesting. That's a little transition, montagey type of period of his life. All right, this episode is in the pipe, 5x5. Thanks everybody so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time on Lore of Warcraft.